Hi Pisces, happy birthday! Here's your March 2017 forecast. For those of you who have already had your birthday, I hope it was awesome. And then for those of you with your upcoming birthdays, I see some pretty awesome things already. Can feel it. You know, when the sun comes back into our sign, it's always a great feeling because, you might have felt a little bit low energy for the last couple months. As you know, your personal solar year is coming to a close. You go through all that deep processing, and you might have even felt a little bit slowed down by things in general. Just not feeling like 100% all systems go, let's go forward. But March being your birthday month, having the sun in your sign, that is some good stuff right there. Yeah. Because, all right, here's the thing with you wonderful people. I think some of you have had your shell up for a while, because the thing with Pisces is you are known as like the deepest feeling sign in the zodiac, right? You are right there. You will pop up. You can show up and have these really vibrant, deep emotions. I mean, you connect in really fast. And because of that, a lot of you have learned how to have a really, really good shell up. And some of you have even developed some really great tactics of being sarcastic and a little bit biting so that you can get through the world without feeling like, you are just getting pinpricked from every side. And I do think some of you have been feeling a little bit like you have had to have your shell up for the last few months. You just kind of you've had to be a little wary. You've had to be a little bit careful. You've had to rely a little bit more on your edgier side, because I know you have it, you guys. I honestly, it's very endearing. I have to admit that it's a very endearing part of your personality, and I totally understand why you would have that kind of shell to begin with. But here's the great news for your birthday month. You are going to feel a shift in the energy that allows you to take your shell off a little bit and to start dreaming again. And here's the thing with you guys is you are going to feel very magical this month. If you've had your shell up, guess what? That stops manifestation from happening in your life, because it's a blockage. You're blocking out the world, and therefore you're also blocking yourself from manifesting and connecting with it, right? And you probably have felt that. Let's be honest, you probably have felt that. But this month you are going to feel like you can take a breath, take your shields down, and it's going to be kind of surprising how quickly and magically you can manifest things that maybe you've been kind of secretly hoping for, but you didn't want to go all the way there because you didn't want to have, the risk of things going wrong for you. You didn't want to risk it, so you just held steady, you held quiet. And this month, you're going to feel like you can start dreaming that. And you really will. You are going to be such a magical manifester. But yeah, okay. Here's what's really interesting, you guys. I have two very strong energies in this reading, and it's really, really, really intense. I've been pulling the cards as I've been talking to you about this shell, right? Okay. Truly, I don't know, something has gone down for you guys. Yeah, I think, and a lot of this has happened over the last year or so. There's been some betrayal, there's been some mistrust, there's been some misunderstandings. And you have felt a little bit tired and drained, and there comes your shell from this kind of energy right here. And here we go again. Something went down for you guys. And you've put the guards up. Yep. Some of you, this is really recent that you were in a situation that, and this doesn't even have to be, huge lovers betrayal, things like that. You were in a situation, this could be with work, this could be with colleagues, this could be with a lover too, where, you thought things were going one way, but there was some craziness and it wasn't going that way, and there was misunderstanding, and there has been a sense that you have had to kind of chug along and push your way through it just to get to the other side. So you have put on your armor. You have been dealing with it, you have been pushing, and you have just been kind of hiding out in the background hoping that the storm passes, right? Am I right, you guys? Oh my gosh. I'm really feeling for you Pisceans right now. This many of these cards that are all about exhaustion and kind of losing your sense of where you want to be going, and losing your sense of identity almost in a way, and losing your sense of that trust and that beauty that you normally have. That has been really rough for you guys. Really rough. And I think some of it has even come out of left field. Like, you've been feeling like you've been your normal self, your manifesting self, your magical self, but yet you've been having these experiences where people haven't been towing the line, and people haven't been connecting with you on a real level, and you've just been like, what the heck? Here's the great thing though. This is your birthday month. And you might start off feeling that way. You might start off feeling a little bit tired. You might still be thinking about whatever this thing is. Whatever it is, you might still be thinking about that. But the energies are changing so much. First of all, you guys, you're going to be finding a way forward. Justice will be served on its own without you having to do anything. And you're just going to be able to walk away from it. Look at that. That is some beautiful symmetry going on right there, right? There's going to be a Virgo full moon, which is your opposite sign. And I think for some of you, this justice, this switch into this justice energy, that is going to be the thing that unlocks your manifestation power again. And it is coming. It is coming. I think what's going to happen here is, like, a lot of you, it's been very situational. It's been very much like the external situation, the people surrounding you have seemed chaotic and kind of a mess, and you've just been wondering how you can get out of it and move forward. And that's been kind of haunting you and dogging you. And even into the early part of this month, you've been kind of like, what the heck was that? Why did it go like that? Why have people been acting like that? What the heck? I'm just being my Piscean self. I'm just trying to, like, make things work and make things magical and make things push forward. But yet people are just not cooperating with me. What is the deal? That is turning around. There's going to be this click for you. You're going to get into that high priestess intuitive energy that is like, it's going to feel so good for you guys. Because you guys are the spiritual, psychic, intuitive magicians of the zodiac. And when you're on point and you're feeling good and you're feeling like you are free to do that, you click in with this in 5 seconds flat. And you're done. You're good. You can just go. You can go with it. And this is coming for you. And what's even better is you have the star, you guys. This is such good luck. This is such good luck. And here's the thing. You guys are going to be manifesting new things very quickly. So you might be feeling like, what the heck has been going on with me? Why have I been stuck in this weird energy for so long? As soon as you click into this intuitive thing, luck's coming in, and it's just going to be so fast. Within a week, the doors are going to start opening. As soon as you start really specifically dreaming and being very specific about the things you want. Keep that in mind, with manifesting, whenever we have dreams and desires, be sure to be very specific about what you want. So if you're a little bit wide and broad ranging, it can come into your life in very strange and odd packages, and you realize, like, that's not really what I want. And Venus is retrograde from March 4th until April 15th, and it starts off in Aries. And that's your second house. So pay attention. Just pay attention to what you want to manifest, because it will come. And for some of you, that is going to be love. For some of you, you are going to get out of this chaotic, painful position you have been feeling for a while. And I mean, some of you, you might be struggling with this into the first week. And some of you might have even had some rough birthdays. To be honest, you might have had a birthday where you're like, wow, that was just hard. We've all been there. It's not fun. But then when that intuitive thing gets in, that manifestation thing gets in, oh my gosh, you guys, there's this partnership thing going on here. And I do think this connects with that Virgo full moon, your opposite sign. It's like you are just going to suddenly come back to yourself. And when you come back to yourself, oh my gosh, you guys are so, so powerful. I mean, I have a little kick of envy even for the fact that you are locked into some of the deepest, most profound truths in this universe. And you know that. And when you get back to your true nature, it flows again. And I do see that for you. I really do see a return to the flow and to the positivity that you want to see in the world. Because I think you guys, you are positive people. You want to see the good in things. You want to pull out the good in things. You want to enjoy and experience things at the deepest level. And it has been feeling really impossible for you to do that recently. And I mean, clearly, I mean, the number of cards that I just showed you with that challenging aspect is profound. And I do think that, like, another thing that's going to happen when that justice energy comes in and you switch gears and there's just that clarity and precision, and suddenly you're in a very good place where you get to the high priestess. I think when that happens, you're going to understand how that frustration and that hardship shaped you and informed you and built you up to the place that you're going next. So it's, wow, you guys, what contrasting energies. What contrasting energies. I mean, extremes, really. And it might feel a little bit like a roller coaster ride this month for you guys. So be forewarned that, you know, a lot's going down for you. A lot's going down for you. Questions are going to be answered. Some questions may not be answered, but you're getting away from whatever it was that was holding you. Now, let's finish off this amazing, powerful birthday reading with this final La Normande deck. I'm going to pull one final card from this. This was Napoleon's reader who illustrated these. It's pretty cool. And they're really fun and very interesting. And we're just going to pull one card as an overriding energy for this reading. And it's so interesting, you guys. Oh my gosh. 6 of Swords. I can't think of a card that more expressly talks to you about the transition you're going through this month. Wow. That is so powerful. Just taking a minute to like take it in, because I love the 6 of Swords card because it's dualistic, right? On the one hand, it's about leaving behind an old shore, right? And on the other hand, it's about going towards new horizons. And that is you guys to a T. You are getting away from the chaos. You are saying goodbye to it. You are shedding some old skin. You are shedding kind of just, for me, it's almost like you've just been kind of in this weird quagmire of bizarre energy and bizarre situations. And you've just been kind of like, what the hell is that? So you're leaving that behind and you're going toward this new horizon that is like very powerful and very enlightening. And like I said, I just love this card so much because it really is about endings and beginnings, old doors and new doors, old shores and new shores. And this really sums it up beautifully, I think, for you. I see beautiful things for you guys, and you deserve it. And I love it when you guys get to be your truest selves, and you get to expand out and share that beautiful intuitive psychic vision. And I'm really excited for the fact that I do think your manifestation powers are coming back, and you are going to feel it, and it's going to be such a relief to you after this chaotic, strange time that you've been through. And I mean, I think you can appreciate it. You can appreciate the bizarreness of the world that we live in, but I think you're also ready to kind of get back to the good life and to the good work. So I see that for you. I hope you have a beautiful birthday month. And I will leave my website and my email below so you can get in touch with me for questions or for readings. I hope it's a beautiful month and it's exciting and invigorating, and I will see you in April. Bye.